Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this brand new video. So this is a completely new section. So far we have completed 25% of learning basic React. That's it. So let's get into this. It says it's gonna take 9 minutes. There's a lot of things going on in this. So just take a deep breath and let's dive into this. Components in React and JavaScript. Use multiline JSX in a component. In this lesson, you will learn some of the ways that JSX, that is JavaScript plus XML, so basically extended syntax for JavaScript and React components work together. You will get more comfortable with both JSX and React components while picking up some of the new tricks. Okay, take a look at the HTML. Take a look at this HTML. Okay, if you say so. Okay, block quote and block quote. So this is the outermost component. And inside we have a p tag. We have site. What is site? What is site? Anyway, p tag, block quote. The world is full of objects, more or less interesting. I do not wish to add any more. Okay. Site. We have used a tag. A tag is used for adding links, I suppose. We have set a target to underscore blank. And we have href, reference of a hypertext link reference. This comes the URL. So the a tag is just this much, and this is a text that will appear as a reference to which if you click, so this site will open up. Target is underscore blank. I don't know why is it so good. Okay, makes sense. I can understand what was written. How might you make a React component return this HTML? Okay, I think we can do that. Select quote maker.js. Quote maker, crazy. Quote maker. Okay. I think the quote maker is here. The key thing to notice in quote maker is parenthesis in the return statement. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I can see that. From here to here, the parenthesis. And this contains a block of code. This basically is a JSX component. Until now, your functional component return statement have looked like this, just like an HTML. However, a multi-line JSX expression should always be wrapped in parentheses. So what is the use of the word parenthesis here? I mean, you can still wrap this around parenthesis. Okay, there's no worry. This thing which I have highlighted. But if there are multi lines, for that very case, you have to wrap it around. And the reason it is done like that is merely for the purpose of not letting the React or the JavaScript to misunderstand as them as different lines of code, not belonging to the very first tag, that is the block code. So this all of them are considered as different line if you don't wrap it around. I really don't know if it's true. I really don't want to know if it's true or not. Let's just move forward. So here's another code formatted in the same way. What is important now? Cover our sensors. What is important now is to recover our sensors. Susan Sontag. Anyway, in mycode.js, there is code maker. Now I have to close it. In mycode.js, write a React component that returns this HTML. Um, okay, let me just again open code maker. So code maker, okay, crazy. My code. Now mycode.js has nothing. My code. It has nothing. Crazy. So write a React component that returns this HTML. Okay, first of all, we're gonna begin with writing. Let's do everything on our own this time. Import React. No, we have to use capital R to React from, I think, React, like that. Okay, and then we have to. So what do we do here is create a React component. So how do we do that? It's a functional component, so we'll use a function keyword, and let's name it my code only. Component, or should I just name it my code? My code component. Compo and intent and inside the parenthesis, and we're just gonna return something. So you'll be using return keyword, and as I have promised, we have to put it inside the block like this. And before that, okay, so you have to import imported कर दिया हम export भी करना है export default and then your component my code component. Okay, crazy. So let's just compare. Let's just close everything. We have to do this only, na? This HTML. Okay, crazy. So no worries. So let me just extend this. Let me just keep myself there. Now we will do quote maker. Quote maker. Crazy thing is both we can use the name like this as well. Or is it an intended practice to do that? You always keep the functional component name same as your file name, but who cares right now? We don't. Okay, return. Okay, beta. React from React. I think R1 is correct. And you know what? You know what? You know what we can do right now? So in index.js, right? So instead of running app.js, let's write there my code. My q my q u cute q u o t cute my cute. Anyway, and it should have an ID of certain thing. Wait a second. So we need now index.html as well because we need to figure out, yeah, in this main component only we want. Okay. So in the main component we want this to get rendered. Let's pray to God for it to work. Okay. According to it, it ran, but according to me, it didn't work because we didn't import it, the file. Import my code, my code from dot my code. Okay, let's run again, and here is the result. Ta-da! Ta-da! Click on it. This will open up. So I think this one will be taught in the next video. Oh, crazy. So I could do it. I was able to do it because how beautiful it is done. Okay, sorry. I was able to do this because I have done the past section that was like 25% of the React thing properly. So if you will be able to repeat the same thing which I have done, so you will be able to do it too. So here are some of the helpful links at the top. The question of the coded about this exercise. Why not to put an opening container element tag after the return keyword instead of opening parenthesis? Okay, what does it mean? You know what? For now, let's just not go into that. I don't feel like going. So let's exit it. Use a variable attribute in the component, and whatever this is, we'll be seeing in the next video. Till then, they can be safe. You know, what do we need to do? They need to just be safe. That's all. Thank you for watching the video and keep reacting in a positive way. Don't overreact.